Welcome to Fulsome Friday, and I'm so happy to see so many of you over here. And today, as you know, it is all about having apni chai leke aa jao, coffee leke aa jao, whatever you want to have with you, so that we can enjoy our day today. Radical is not just about serious learning, recitations, healing. एक healing और होती है, and that is with chai pe charcha. Sorry for the wrong word, but that's how it is. And learning to understand that part of us, that how do we relax? What is it that keeps, topmost in our minds? What is it that you and I can talk about with each other? What is it that we can encourage each other to do? And it's not about just lessons of life, right? So today, for Fulsome Friday, it's a different thing. In the past, we've had Antakshari's also. But today, I want to ask you, sometimes when you get up in the morning, सर में कोई गाना बजता रहता है. There's some song that is playing in your head. And you wonder, where has this come from? Right? How many of you have experienced this? Tell me. Raise your hands. Yeah? Okay, Lakshmi. Anybody else? Nobody has experienced this? That, or you start humming a particular song. You just start humming, right? So you've never given it any thought, but that song which you are humming or which is playing in your head, depending on your emotions or what you may have felt through either in the night before or maybe in your dreams or maybe which is in your space very, very strongly. So that plays up in the form of a song. I don't know about you all, but some of you may know. When I get up in the morning, every day I have a song in my head. And I know it is giving me the direction of how my day is going to go. If it is a sad song, a little philosophical song, जैसे वो गाना है ना, ये जीवन है, इस जीवन का यही है रंग रूप. So it makes me think, why has this come in my space? Nothing wrong with it. It's not a, something like a fun song. It's a philosophical song. तो यही है रंग रूप, थोड़े गम है, थोड़ी खुशियां. So you start thinking, okay, what is it that I'm thinking about? So I at least, go on that path of starting to think, why is this song in my space? Or there may be certain songs which are your favorites. If somebody asks you, which is your favorite song, you will immediately come up with some song. कोई ना कोई गाना होगा जो आपका favorite है. Have you ever wondered why is it your favorite? Maybe you heard it as a child. Maybe it has good memories with it. Maybe you performed it somewhere. Maybe you heard your mother singing it all the time. Maybe you thought that if I sing serious songs, people will like me better. If I sing funny songs or, light-hearted songs, people will not appreciate it. So मैं यही गाना गाया करूंगी जब कोई पूछेगा तो. Correct? और अगर नहीं भी गाते, even if we are not singers, we at least have a musical sense. And why do I say that? You remember last time we talked of vibrations, frequencies, right? So music, songs, whether it is classical or non-classical, whether it's filmy, whether it is ghazals, every song has a vibration. And it is playing at a certain frequency. So it's like a continuation of what we did last week, right? But today, I want all of you, and let's make it conversational. Please don't ask me to keep talking. Today, it's a dialogue. So tell me your favorite songs. Let's talk about it, why it is your favorite, and what is the message that we can get out of it with the help of Redikall. But getting the message and the help out of Redikall is part 2. First, you talk about the songs that you like, or which is your favorite song, or which is your current favorite song? आज सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा गाना पसंद है? So please raise your hands so that I can start calling you one by one. Let's make it fun. This is not a serious thing. All right, Lakshmi. Yes, Lakshmi. बताएं.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
My current favorite song, which keeps on like going on in my mind, whatever I
Yeah,
do, is
yeah.
कहता ये पल खुद से निकल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल.
Okay, I've never heard it. गा के बताओ.
No, ma'am, that is not possible.
क्यों? गाने की बातें हो रही हैं आज. Is it
नीरजा मूवी
possible?
का सॉन्ग है मैम.
अच्छा, okay.
हाँ, so like
So I have not heard it. So can you repeat the words? कहता है पल.
खुद से निकल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल.
Right.
कम मुसाफिर था जाने दे, धूप आंगन में आने दे.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like that.
अब सोचो, why do you like this song?
Yeah, I'm able to get my answer that yes, what I need to do now, where I need to focus my energy, it's just guiding me towards that.
Right. So yeah. So जीता है.
जीते
मतलब
हैं चल.
जीते हैं चल. So the universe is telling, come on, let's live our life fully. And hats off to the lyrics writers. They are definitely connected with the consciousness of not only music but love. That
Yes.
they are able to come up with such beautiful songs and numbers and something that touches the depths of our hearts. So, Lakshmi, does it completely resonate with the exact state that you are in your life right now?
Yes.
Do you
100%.
understand? Yeah. Do you understand the meaning of it completely? That
Yes,
is
ma'am.
telling you, okay, don't hold back. Come on, let's find out tomorrow and let's learn to live it. So, somewhere the subconscious mind decides कि इसको ऐसे नहीं समझ में आ रहा, तो ऐसे समझाते हैं.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
So, when this happens, it would be a good idea to start becoming aware of all the songs and the music that we like at a particular stage of our lives.
True.
Anybody wants to add something to this? Anybody else feel similarly with her song? Seema, you're muted.
Yeah, I said I don't know this song at all.
No, even I don't know this song actually, but the words that she said, and since I have been with her in open house, I understand totally where she's coming from. But do you still want what Redikall wants to tell you based on this song? Lakshmi?
Yes, ma'am. That's why I left open house today. I'm here. I didn't want to miss your class.
It's not a class. It's not a
No,
class.
this amazing session.
Left neutral perception chakra, FL18, you're being guided to rise beyond your image consciousness. Oh my goodness. Lakshmi, it couldn't get better than this. Okay? There is no point curtailing yourself based on your fear of facing reality. Most people are sensitive to others' opinions, criticism, judgments, and adverse remarks. It is okay to pay attention to some of them. However, do not let yourself be ruled by them. There is no point curtailing yourself based on your fear of facing such remarks. As much as they have a right to share their opinion, you too have a right to ignore them and follow your inner calling. So please go ahead and follow your inner calling and do precisely what your conscience or your consciousness guides you to do, irrespective of the opinion and adverse remarks from others. Lakshmi, does this resonate with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so just say, with radical consciousness, I accept and embrace my need to overcome
overcome
poor impression of the past
poor impression of the past.
and with radical consciousness, I choose to be fine with the way I am.
With radical consciousness, I
I choose to be fine
choose to be fine.
with the way I am. But friends, I request you, don't make it a just, a one-way dialogue like this. And it would be nice to explain why you like that song, whichever song you think of. So I'll take the next person now. Aparna. Yes, Aparna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
This is such an intriguing topic. I didn't want to miss it.
Thank you.
For me, actually, I was thinking since morning, what do I keep singing often? It just didn't come to me. But just before our meeting, right, this meetup, I was singing something unconsciously, and then I was like, okay, so maybe I relate to this.
Uh-huh.
And so this is actually a Tamil song. So Tamil friends on the call will know this song.
Okay.
So its lyrics goes like this. It says Raja Kayavacha, the wronga ponadilla. It means that if this king touches anything,
Mhm.
it can never go wrong.
Okay. Okay. Can you sing
And
it? Sing 2 lines.
Kavita,
Come
you want to
on.
sing? My friend is there. She sings well.
I don't mind singing.
You
Please,
sing.
please, Kavita, please sing it. Please sing it.
Raja கைய வச்சா அது ராங்கா போனதில்ல நான் தாஜா பண்ணி வச்சா அது லேசானதில்ல பெருசு என்றாலும் சிறுசு என்றாலும்
சொகுசு என் வேலைதான்.
பப்பா இந்த ராஜா கைய வச்சா
Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
So Aparna, now can you go further with the king story that you are? Tell
Yeah.
me.
So it's
How
a
does
fun.
this song? Yeah.
It's fun, and it's like this protagonist. So whatever he does, it can never go wrong, sort of thing.
Mhm.
And for him, the comfort matters, and I can totally resonate with that because I do everything for having a comfortable life, and
Mm.
I feel I have the capability,
Mhm.
but I do doubt myself sometimes.
Okay. Okay. So it totally resonates with you, right?
Absolutely, yes,
And
yes.
is it only currently, or is it, I don't know if it's a new song or an old song,
No,
but
it's an old song.
okay. So how long do you think it has been with you?
I have been singing this, on and off, ma'am, for a long time.
Isn't that fascinating? It is your own consciousness which is talking to you. It is your own
Yeah.
consciousness talking to you through this song. This is what I want all of us to understand and become aware of today. That any song that pops up in your head, any song, doesn't come there without a reason. Everything has a reason in your life. And because you are vibrating at that frequency, we talked about frequency and vibrations last week. So if you miss that, you can watch it on, the Radical Insights or on my website, my YouTube. But you can see it on Radical Insights, it's posted there. So the vibrations, at which you are operating. So naturally, you will be able to attract a similar, either a person in your life or a situation in your life, even a song in your life. So if that has been the theme and you feel it resonates with you, well, what do you think is the message the universe is trying to give you?
Yeah. Ma'am, for me, in my life plan is to operate out of the woman in me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this song is sort of, coming
Why
from
not?
the.
Why not? So, it's just about, if I understand correctly, that you kind of be the king and be able to choose what you wish to do for yourself, right? Something like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
So, and enhance your feminine energy, enhance the yin and yang in you, be empowered, and do exactly what you think you would like to do for yourself and you wish to do for yourself. Nothing wrong in that. And I think
Okay.
that's one of the best things we can do, correct? So
Yes,
let me
yes.
see what Redikall has to say to you. First.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. OMG. I remain cheerful and happy irrespective of my outer circumstances.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah. This is cheerfulness chakra. So it says, I won't read the full thing and because we're not talking sad things today. We're
Yeah.
talking practical, what music is telling us.
Yeah.
In the current scenario, sadness no longer serves you, but the association of sadness with advantage can prolong your state of sadness and grief if you are in one. Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
one more reason could be certain borrowed or generated beliefs. That means happiness is followed by sadness. So, if people don't like to remain cheerful, which is not the case, which is not there in your case, if they
Mm.
don't like to remain cheerful, there is also a fear if I become too cheerful, people will start noticing and they'll start commenting on me. So I'll remain sad, or I'll pretend, or I'll uh, present that part of me in front of people so that nobody can comment. Oh, how come
Mm.
she's so happy? Maybe they get jealous. Maybe they're envious. Maybe they're judging me. Maybe they're having expectations from me. So all that
Mhm.
starts coming in, right? But here
Yeah.
you're saying, I'm the king and I can do what I want and I will do it the way I want. Why not? So take charge of that.
Yeah.
Don't get
Okay.
involved in your, you know, sadness. If it is there, yes, there are solutions for it that
Yeah. Yeah.
you can do with just this one, with radical consciousness. I remain
Mm.
cheerful and happy,
Yes. Yeah.
irrespective of my outer
Out
circumstances.
of circumstances. And I'll also work on the belief about, I mean, should I say I purify my adverse beliefs about happiness
Sure, sure.
or staying happy? Okay.
Yeah. You purify that.
Okay.
People, I mean, all of you may be wondering, why do I bring up radical consciousness and R5? I do it purposely. I think I told a lot of you last time. R5 is like literally, like we used to clean the utensils with the ash and the scrubber. So you kind of get to the action of it completely and, scrub it out and then accept and embrace, solve, dissolve, um, purify, synchronize. Everything else, is a step forward. So if you're
Yeah.
talking of, because that's where we started, R5. So I like to go back to R5 sometimes and it comes instinctively. So that is why I bring you back to either R5 or with radical consciousness. I do so and so. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the message for you, Aparna. So
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. This was fun.
remain happy and cheerful. Stay with us. Don't go away
Sure.
after your
No, no, no.
reading because let's have some fun here. Yeah. Now, Ishmeet. Yes.
So the that comes to my mind usually is Dil Hai Chhota Sa Choti Si Aasha.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
What is the feeling it generates in you when you sing it or think of it?
It just makes me a little happier, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Especially,
And Kab se baj raha hai? Can you sing it?
I have a very bad voice.
We are not singers here. None of us are. So don't worry. It's okay.
I'm sure you've heard the lyrics.
Yes, of course, I've heard the lyrics, but it will be lovely to hear you if you'd like to sing it. Get
Just
rid
go.
of your shyness for that matter.
It just goes as Dil Hai Chhota Sa Choti Si Aasha, Masti Bhare Man Ki Bholi Si Aasha, Chand Taron Ko Chhone Ki Aasha, and so on.
Wow, wonderful. Very nice. So, yeah, Ishmi, why do you think you like this song or why do you think it's playing in your head? Or you are fond of it?
I don't know. Be able to comment on that. Yeah.
Okay. So if you listen to the lyrics, what does it saying? Dil hai chhota sa choti si aasha. We have, we yearn for small pleasures of life.
Right.
Only thing is we get so involved in the rat race. We get so involved in everything that is happening in our lives that we start giving too much of importance to external things or situations, that we forget that we have to take care of ourselves equally. It's like, don't we say in Radical, I honor myself, I honor others. I forgive myself, I forgive others. I love myself, I love and respect myself, and I love and respect others. So, whatever you are denying to yourself because you have a reason or circumstances or situations where you have to please people. When I say please, it doesn't mean in the wrong sense. It may be duties, it may be commitments, it may be sometimes, expectations of others. It may also be that you yourself may be too busy so that you're not able to give time to yourself. So that's what it's trying to tell you. कि जो छोटी छोटी आशाएं हैं, don't ignore them. Even if it just means, putting up your feet and having a cup of tea or coffee, just being with yourself, wanting to sleep for half an hour in the afternoon, dancing, just get up and dance. Who's stopping you? Why should it be that, oh, I have to go for yoga and I have to go for aerobics, I have to go for dancing, only then I'll dance? No. Small. If it means today, being a little naughty and having, I don't know, chaat papdi, go ahead. Small, choti si asha.
Yeah.
So you see, the point is, when we say choti si asha, what is it doing to us? It's satisfying the little pleasures that we may have, sort of suppressed so much in ourselves. But getting those little pleasures increases our hormones, makes us feel better. And once we start feeling better, we are able to function better. And don't forget how many inner children you're making happy inside you. आज मुझे चाट मिल गई खाने को, ये मजा आ गया. So the reason why songs play such a big role in our life, where and why this song has been, so important in your life. So if you are denying yourself small pleasures, Ishmi, don't do that. Please fulfill yourself. It may just be having a crazy time with your children.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you an example. I have two granddaughters, and they always say that, when are you coming here next? Why? Because we want to have, that kind of fun with you, which we can't do with the other grandmother. So I said, don't compare, but yes, we can do these things. What do they like to do? They'll sit down together and they'll start making little plaits in my hair, Baal वैसे ही नहीं है, but they love to do that. And I was very conscious of my hair, in the earlier days. I used to be very conscious. And then they'll click photographs, and then they want to post it on Instagram that our grandmother is, and they'll make little plaits like the blacks, make those little plaits all around. Then they'll put 100 rubber bands, ribbons, everything possible, and then they have a good laugh. But when they're laughing, I feel very happy. When I see them, बिल्कुल खुल के हंसते हैं, so it gives me a lot of satisfaction. So I don't mind. Right. So that's a silly thing to do, but choti si asha unki hai. I have fulfilled it. I also feel happy about it. So you know how to take pleasure out of life, getting the best things. Just learn to enjoy. So let's see what Redikall has to tell you. Okay. You are reminded to adapt and adjust to others' changes in the way they defend. You need to know the people's behavior and attitude could be due to their need to defend themselves, or at least a part of them. This is right defense adaptation chakra. So it is time for you to change and adjust instead of expecting them to change. If, as I said, there are too many commitments, too many things, too many responsibilities, etc., which are taking up your time, and dil jo chota sa hai is not getting fulfilled, you don't have to change. You can still get that time to do it, because they will not change. Circumstances will not change. Correct? But you can change. And it doesn't take too much of you. Yeah? Does that resonate? Redikall comes up with the same answers Yeah, I think it is like that Google thing, it chooses the right one for everybody. So, Ishmeet, it says, with radical consciousness, I accept, embrace, and adapt to the changes, to others' changes. वो change हो जैसे नहीं हो रहा है कोई बात नहीं, वो जिस हालत में है कोई बात नहीं. I'm going to enjoy myself. Yeah?
Right.
Does that resonate with you, Ishmeet?
Anji, totally.
Good, great.
Thank you
All
so much.
right. You're welcome.
Ma'am, there is actually a trivia about this song.
Sorry?
There is a trivia about this song.
Yeah, tell
This
me.
originally came in Tamil. This is the
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
by A.R. Rahman.
Yes.
So this is first in Tamil and then it was
I know. It was a beautiful, it sounded equally wonderful in Tamil also. But look at the beauty of it. Same song, same, of course, same music director. The essence of that song didn't get lost. So, correct. So everybody enjoyed it. I mean, even though I may not understand the words, like there are, so many other Bengali songs which have been translated into Hindi songs, but the essence remains the same because it is at that frequency, as I told you. So it still would continue to resonate. It doesn't matter if it is in any language, but then A.R. Rahman is a genius, so we can't deny that, right? So, yeah. Kavita? Yes, Kavita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So
Can I see you?
see, music is something very close to me. Okay. So
Okay.
there's no single song that I can actually think of, but I've been humming this song for the past 2 days. Okay. So it's a Marathi abang, and I didn't know the meaning of the song and all. I was just singing.
Okay.
Okay. So it goes like this. नम परटे साधन नाही, नम परटे साधन नाही, जेति करिसी अनेक काही, नम परटे साधन नाही.
Beautiful.
Like this it will come.
Beautiful. You sing beautifully, Kavita. Wonderful voice. You really sing well.
Thank you, ma'am. Apparently, what it says is the sadhana, the biggest sadhana that we do in life is by chanting God's name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nama. That's what we call as Nama in Sanskrit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
that's what came to me.
Beautiful.
So, I don't know. That sums it up. That's it.
Okay. So how much of you is devoted into your metaphysical and spiritual world?
Off late, a lot.
Yeah.
So, because after the retreat, which I attended in Bangalore,
Yeah.
I was, immersed in
Okay.
so many
Super.
things that
So-
which I was not exposed to. Yeah.
Right. Okay. You were not exposed to it at all. Okay. Fair enough. So
Yeah.
can you see, the direction it has given? It's like, it's like an usher telling you this way, please.
Correct. Absolutely.
That's all it's telling you. Because if you have not been in that space, that kind of space earlier, and now that you have experienced it and moving in a particular direction, and this song, which you don't even know the meaning of, is telling you it's a guidance that please go this path, with the name of God. And end of the day, it is all about, connecting with the super consciousness. Isn't that what we do when we start our recitations, etc.?
Yes,
The idea is
yes.
to connect to the supreme consciousness. So that's exactly what it's telling to do. And see, who said this? Your inner voice, your inner, inner consciousness, your own universe is telling you, please follow this path, please be guided, please continue forward on this journey. So beautiful, Kavita. Thank you so much. And let's see what it says for you. Oh, wow. It says, reminder to continue constantly putting your best foot forward towards intimacy by surrendering to the divine.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, no? So, solving some of the intricacies related to the relationships can be challenging when you are operating constantly from your human logic and limited paradigm. However, your higher consciousness may have some answers and solutions to them. Pray and seek divine assistance to help you resolve these challenges. Be a gracious seeker and continue seeking divine grace on you, your intimate relationships, and on your loved ones. Kavita, can it get any more direct than this?
Oh, I
Isn't
really,
it, isn't it awesome? I mean, I so love Radical. I mean, I talk of it like a rock star. I don't give it that spiritual, maybe, inference so much. I think of Radical as one rock star, and it keeps guiding us at all spaces in every direction. So for you, it will be with Radical consciousness. I graciously resolve my issues, all my issues, with prayers and divine assistance.
okay.
Yeah,
That is exactly what I was, singing about.
absolutely.
Amazed.
Well, you have a fabulous voice. It's a pleasure hearing you.
Thank you, Mom. Thanks for the reading. It's really nice.
Yeah, thanks Radical for it. And above all, thanks Aatmn for being the channel for all of us to experience these beautiful experiences, even in a fun way, right?
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Good.
Sharda, hi Sharda, where are you? There you
Yeah,
are. Yes. How are you?
I'm good, getting better now. I was operated a month back,
Oh,
then
okay.
so I was totally lost out, like
Mhm.
because right at recovering stages. But now I feel day by day improving and getting better. So I'm getting into the light bit by bit, not
Wonderful.
overtiring myself. No,
Okay, wonderful.
and
Welcome
this.
back.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Okay,
The
yeah,
topic was
Sharda.
a bit interesting. First, I wanted to tell you because you had one of the in a few minutes back you said that Google gives also the answer like Radical, but I think Radical nails the answer, whereas
Did
Google
I say
sometimes
Google? I don't think I said Google.
No,
No,
you said that
I
Google.
did.
It's like Google. It gives us the answers and all that.
Yeah, okay, like Google. Okay.
So I said Radical. There, I wanted to just. I'm not offending you, but
No, not
Radical
at all.
nails the answer, whereas Google
Absolutely.
sometimes give too many answers, and sometimes you do not know what is the right answer. With my
True.
experience, with my
No,
experience
very
on
true.
Google.
So there, where the difference lies. Google is talking only to your conscious mind. Okay.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
telling you, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have these options. Choose which one works best for you. Right.
Okay.
Whereas what is Radical doing? Radical knows you and Radical feels you. Radical is that consciousness and that frequency that you are connected to. Once you are connected to it, it knows where you are operating and reaches there directly. So
It
every
nails
time it
direct.
nails it. So till now, all the answers, I think all of them, all the people who have had readings would agree that it has completely, sort of matched with what they have said. So
Right.
yeah, that's how it works. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, Sharda.
I do not know any Hindi song. Only one
That's
thing
okay.
I know by half a line, and then I get into bhajans actually. So I will
Whatever is, it's okay. English, Hindi, Tamil, whatever it
no.
is.
So I always stick into one dost na raha, and that's all. And then I come up with the bhajan. Sai Baba daras dikhana. साईं बाबा दरस दिखाना हम बच्चों पे दुआ बरसाना
Wow.
अर्जी डाली दर पे तुम्हारे अर्जी डाली दर पे तुम्हारे माफी दे के हमें मुक्ति मुक्ति दिलाना,
Beautiful.
माँ देखे हमें मुक्ति दिलाना.
Yes.
I start with that, but since I don't know the words, then this jumps up to me. I thank you for the heart.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Really, Sharda, you see, it's ironical. You mentioned just one line of that song, Dost Nara,
Yeah,
right? And then you
yeah,
moved immediately to the Sai Bhajan, right?
yeah, yeah.
So, और इससे बड़ा दोस्त कौन चाहिए? Which other friend? I don't know how much of Hindi you understand otherwise,
No, I
Sharda.
don't understand Hindi. Just that simple this thing. That's
Yeah.
why I since I'm from Sri Lanka, so we never
I know,
spoke.
I know, I know. So what I'm saying is that those Naraha means
Is a friend.
yeah, my friend didn't remain a friend, anymore. And then you move directly into the Sai Bhajan. Sai Bhajan, you understand the words of it? Do you understand
Whenever
it?
I think, then I Google to find the meaning.
Right. So basically, Sai, you're saying, I mean, if I remember correctly what he's saying, that you be with me, and he himself is saying that I'm there with you all the time, right? Now, that happens in our lives when we lose someone, or when people walk out of our lives, or some trauma happens, or some unfortunate situation happens, either as an experience through life, through childhood till today, or otherwise. We have a tendency to stick on to it and hold on to it and continue feeling bad. Whereas he's sitting there and telling you, hello, I'm there. Look at me. Come to me. Come to Redikall. Come to the universe. Come to the consciousness, love consciousness, emotions consciousness, prosperity consciousness, abundance consciousness, finance consciousness. Every type of consciousness is there to help you, guide you, be with you, protect you, care for you. You name it. It's all there. But we don't do it. Right?
But with faith.
Yeah, of course, with faith and integrity. But we don't do it. And when we don't do it, then it keeps hurting us. Right? And I think you made a fantastic mix of it, what you did. And I don't know how many of you agree. Please give her a clap for that. So,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right.
Thank
So let's see what Redikall is trying to tell you at the same time. Wow. I humbly opt for a parallel path to progress with ease.
No, I humbly opt
For a parallel path to progress with ease. That is Smart Detour Chakra, BR1.
I humbly opt for a parallel path
to progress with ease.
With ease. And what is the
reading?
chakra? Yeah.
Chakra
please.
is BR1, right?
Okay.
Smart Detour Chakra.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So what it is saying basically is that if your old ways are creating a block for you and not working well, how about changing your ways at least for some time? Maybe taking a short detour will help you in easing a difficult phase of your life very soon.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Sounds good?
Very good.
Great.
Very good.
Great.
Thank you so much to you, Redikall and Aatmn. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharda, and you sang beautifully. Very
Thank
nice. It was really soulful. Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
next, Seema. Yes, Seema.
Hi.
गाना पड़ेगा. बताइए.
बड़ी confusion है. Simple. Because you said one song. अब एक तो क्या? अच्छा नहीं.
But the one which is playing the most in your mind these
Nee,
days.
I'll just tell you why I'm saying that. My eternal favorites are something else. But yes, like you said, na, you get up in the morning, there is a song in your lips.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's something playing. And that was happening to me every day for the past quite some time. And then lately, थोड़ा वो कम हो गया था. And then it happened that just about 2-3 days back, for 2-3 consecutive days, I was getting that one. लगन लगी मन से मन की लगन. You know, that
Lagan, yeah.
Lagi manse manki lagan,
Okay.
lagan lagi man se tan ki, whatever that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then फिर 2 दिन वो बिल्कुल बंद हो गया. And today I got up, बड़ी अच्छी breeze थी. So it was सुहाना सफर and ये मौसम हसी. सुहाना सफर और ये मौसम हसी. But that was only today. But
Okay.
if you ask for my favorites, there's something else. So now I don't know what you want.
No, something else. I mean, there's a third song, the favorite.
No, my favorites are something else. This is like जो every day आता है.
नहीं, तो लगन लगी जो मन से लगन है वो कौन सा है? Favorite है?
Oh, that was 2-3 दिन पहले, for 2-3 days consecutively it was coming in the morning.
Okay, never
So,
mind.
you know,
Which is your
my
favorite?
My favorites would be, I would say 2. One is Geeta Datta from the movie Anubhav. Meri jaan, mujhe jaan kaho, meri jaan, meri jaan, meri jaan. Oh, this Gana is too difficult. And the other one is वो उसका कल हो ना हो, हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी.
So, my
these
dear,
two are, yeah. So these are the
If-
songs that I relate to, like, you know, ongoing, eternal favorites.
Okay, my dear C. Madhavan, do you realize you have just played out your whole life for yourself?
No, dear, I haven't realized it.
The songs which you really like, you know, which have been playing Lagan Lage Man Se, Har Ghadi Badalti Hai Root Zindagi, and the third one was एक और बता, मेरी जान मुझे जान न कहो मेरी जान. It's all based and connected to relationships, isn't it?
Yes, true.
Now, if you look back, not look back, after this is over, listen to those songs and you'll hear that it is exactly what the kind of conflicts or what you have been through emotionally, spiritually, and all that. So these are exactly playing out the same pattern.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Now that you know,
Think-
put it like that, yes. Okay.
Yes. So they have been playing out because you've mentioned 3 songs. So I would like you to literally listen. सूखे सावन बरस गए कितनी बार इन आंखों से 2 बूंदे ना बरसी इन भीगी पलकों से मेरी जान मुझे जान न कहो. Right? So the journey that you are in, the quest that you are on, and the yearning that you have been having for yourself, and the validation that you have been wanting for yourself, everything plays out in these 3 songs of yours. But today, in the morning, that little child inside you woke up and said, Suhana Safar aur ye mausam hasi. Right? So,
Yeah.
what? Again, that the journey can be as beautiful as you want it. हमें डर है हम खो ना जाए कहीं. Right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, that is again our fear that maybe we won't be able to move forward. So, मैं यहीं ठीक हूँ, इतने में ही ठीक हूँ. But I'm able to enjoy every aspect of that song. ये कौन हंसता है फूलों में छुपकर and all that kind of thing. So, think about it. Songs are guiding you. I am saying this to everyone. Songs are guiding you. Songs are hearing you. And songs are listening to your sounds. They are listening to your emotions. They are listening to your feelings. They are listening to your thoughts. And that's why they come up at the appropriate moment for the exact emotion that you may be good. Don't you say sometimes, you know, maybe when you've been very sad, कोई गाना बज रहा होगा, you know, and what happens? You say, ये यार ये तो मेरी जिंदगी की कहानी है. Somebody will say that. Somebody will say that, I mean, I can't help it, but this song is the song of my life. कोई मतलब नहीं है, but वो wine glass in the hand, ये गाना है मेरी जिंदगी का. कहाँ से भाई? It is telling you something. Get out of it. Right? So,
Yeah.
Seema, as I said, your whole thing has been played out here beautifully. And एक बार अब
Wow.
आराम
I mean,
से
like, I was not relating it like that. And when I see the sequence of it, it's
Exactly.
exactly the emotion I was going through at that particular time.
Okay. So for you, Sina, it is right relief chakra, CR1. It is time, high time, you let go of past baggage. Can you believe it?
I can. Because it
So,
always comes up with.
Okay. I won't
As
read
I'll
the
tell you
lot.
later, आज ममता से भी कोई बात हुई, and
हाँ.
it was like just too anyway, whatever. Let's
Yeah,
not.
so I won't read
deep
it
into
because you know it, right? Relief chakra, CR1. So just take the affirmation with radical consciousness. I resolve and relieve myself from the past backlog.
I with Arati, I what release and
Resolve.
resolve.
Relieve and resolve myself from the past backlog.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, Seema. Sony. Yes, Sony.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
I'll
What
say
song?
I'm listening to this song. This song just came to me yesterday. I was listening to this song long time back, and this suddenly came into my space. So it's about David Guetta. It's called Dangerous. It says, I don't know what you're thinking, sugar, but I just got that feeling, sugar, and I can hear the sirens burning, red lights turning. I can't turn back now, so hold on tight.
Sony, does that resonate with you, the song?
I'm very happy when I listen to the song. It gives me a lot of energy, like a
Okay.
rebel feeling, like I'm a rebel.
Okay. So it
And
kind of validates whatever you're thinking, right?
maybe like you take me down, spin me around. You got me running all the lights. Don't make a sound. Talk to me now. Let me inside your mind.
Right. So, Sony, this is a very clear indication. I know nothing about you, but it is a clear indication of you just taking charge of your life and moving ahead, taking all those decisions, moving on with the challenges, facing them head on, not getting, sort of put off by any barriers of any kind that are either already there or you think have been created in your space. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, ma'am, you're correct. Very correct. Very
Okay.
right.
Okay. So this is what it is telling you. And David Guetta's song, I mean, not that I listen much to him, but yes, it is very clear. It's telling you that, have that sort of take on those challenges, to be able to move forward in life. Don't be stuck. Don't get sort of, held back for reasons which may, sort of not allow you to spin or roll or run or whatever else it is said in the song. Okay. So, yeah, take charge of yourself. Be in command and control of your life. So let me see what Redikall adds to this. Then you can correct me because, wow, there's a guidance. This is structure and rule compliance chakra. Every structure is designed to facilitate your flow. Do you feel restricted and stifled in a highly structured, disciplined environment with stringent rules, rigid systems, and expectations from yourself or others? There's always
Yes, ma'am.
scope. There's always scope to flow freely within a rigid structure. It is far easier to flow if there is a structure. Think of a river. The banks facilitate and do not restrict the flow. Discover creative ways of flowing within your external structured environment. Does that make sense, Sony?
Yes, ma'am. Very much.
Yes. So even if the structure will be there, but that should be a deterrent. You should be able to flow within that structure. Yeah. Be able to
Yes.
move forward, knowing your limits or limitations, knowing the barriers, whatever else there may be, and how to overcome them and what will be needed to move forward. So what you can do is you can say, I find my flow
I find my flow
within the rigid structure
within the rigid structure
and with radical consciousness.
with radical consciousness.
It is possible to flow within the structure.
It is possible to flow within the structure.
That's right. Rupa, Rupa? Hi, Rupa.
Hi.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm like at this stage, I'm like I love to listen to peppy songs. After I was listening to one particular song for morning, dancing is healing. I didn't look at the whole sentence or I didn't read the whole thing. Only that was vibing on my head. Dancing is healing. So it's an English song. It's a remix actually. I wanted to dance. I'm very shy. Actually, I'm a very shy person. But now recently I start learning dancing. So I'm like happy dancing. So but I now look at the words, it's like telling it to somebody else. Don't mind if you cry on my shoulders. Remember the things that I told you, darling, don't cry. Dancing is healing, love is the answer.
And Rupa, do you know what I have for you over here?
Oh.
I allow myself to feel loved.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there have been inhibitions that have been stopping you or restricting you in the past, whatever as you said, you're shy. Yeah. So this is about letting go completely. And in letting go, what happens when you let go, then you attract, those positive energies towards you, which embrace you. And they embrace you how? With love. So it then feels very safe, to be loved. Everybody wants to be loved by others, for whatever they do, whatever they believe in, whatever they hold value to themselves, etc. Everything should be with the focus is with love, isn't it? So that's what it's trying to tell you, that you have to allow yourself to feel loved. Don't be shy, right? So your feeling of being loved, your feeling of being loved depends upon your openness to receive love and your unconditionality in receiving love. The more open you are to experience love, the lesser would be the conditionality and boundaries restricting the inflow of love. It would be a good idea to find out why you are feeling unloved, in case you are. Only when you are ready to be in integrity with your higher vibrations will you be able to experience love in its true essence from one and all. Know that it is safe to be loved. Okay? So you can just say with radical consciousness, I allow myself to feel loved. Yes, Aparna, you're right. Every reading is spot on.
Lovely. Thank you. That resonates.
That resonates? Okay. Lovely.
Because I got this morning with Uma, I feel burden of being loved.
There it is. You start your day, you started your day with that question. Radical gives you the answer by the end of it, that it is safe to be loved. Okay? Stay with that. Stay with that. Yeah. बताइए गाना बताइए.
मेरा फेवरेट सॉन्ग हमेशा ये रहता है कि मैं हमेशा मतलब कभी भी बैठी रहूं तो ये सॉन्ग सुनती हूँ हमेशा. इंग्लिश सॉन्ग है by the rivers of Babylon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love to sing always and बचपन से ही मेरे को इसका बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
Please sing 2 lines. गा के सुनाओ. Come on.
Rivers of Babylon.
Okay, ऐसा है. This song is actually a verse from the Bible.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, I don't know about it.
It's a verb because it was sung in the style, there is a different style of choir singing, which is done by the blacks, and the whites sing it, in a different way. The blacks sing it in a different way. So this is a verse from the Bible. Okay. So anyway, नहीं
ये वाला बट उसका जो एक एल्बम है वो सारे ही अच्छे लगते. रस्पुटिन का भी एक सॉन्ग है. सो आई लव टू हियर दिस सॉन्ग एंड इवन एक मैं सुबह रोज बट एक सुनती हूँ हमेशा. वो है कि गुरु को धन्यवाद, गुरु को धन्यवाद, सबको धन्यवाद और खुद को भी धन्यवाद. ऐसे पोएट्री है.
So for me, वो तो बहुत ही obvious है, and I know it after having interacted with you. that your belief in the Supreme, चाहे वो गुरु हो, गुरु नानक हो या कोई हो, your belief in the Supreme is very, very strong, right? So imagine that यही song आपको आगे guide कर रहा है कि it's been with you, but you didn't know it, that it's a verse from the Bible, and that's also again a fact. So continue on your journey because you have been taking it very, very devotedly. So that's fine. But at the same time, let's see what Redikall is trying to tell you. ये journey आप follow कर रहे हैं, करिए. And it's saying that artistic expression of love, chakra, TL18. It's a gentle reminder that it's nice that you love. However, you need to continue to artistically and creatively express it to your loved ones. So जितनी आप साधना करती हैं, जितनी आप prayers करती हैं, जितना आप उसमें time devote करती हैं, वही साधना, वही devotion आपको अपने loved ones के लिए दिखाना भी जरूरी है. So whether it's your loved ones or whether it's your work, so whatever work you're doing has to have the same devotion and the same care and the same love, right? So that is what it is saying, that continue expressing your love, and you can choose how you want to do it, creatively or artistically. Because अगर आप note करो, ऐसा कोई complicated chakra नहीं आया. It's just telling you to continue to flow in that pattern of love, creatively and artistically. ठीक है? So it's just, you can write with radical consciousness, I constantly express my love creatively and artistically. Okay. Now there are two more. I won't be taking.
With radical consciousness, I constantly express my love creatively and artistically.
That's right.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. So Sudarshan ji, बताइए. Tell me.
जी, एक तो फिल्मी सॉन्ग है जो सुबह सुबह मेडिटेशन के बाद आ जाता है मन में, और एक है साईं बुल्ले शाह की, मैं 4 लाइनें वो तो अक्सर बोलती रहती हूँ.
बोलिए.
तो आपको क्या सुबह जो आता है या बुल्ले शाह का, कौन सा बताऊं?
आप दोनों बता दीजिए, दोनों गा के सुना.
अच्छा, तो गाने में तो ये है, अगर तुम मिल जाओ जमाना छोड़ देंगे हम,
क्या बात,
तुम्हें पाकर जमाने भर से रिश्ता तोड़ देंगे हम, अगर तुम मिल जाओ. और साईं बुल्ले शाह की 4 हैं, वो बहुत वो है, सुन फरियाद तेरा दिया पीरा, आँख सुना के नो ते जहिया और ना कोई, मैं जहिया लख तेनू फूल न कागज भजिया वाले, दर तो तक न नैनो मैं विच गुनाह ना हुंदे, तू बख्शींदा किनू.
ब्यूटीफुल, बहुत बहुत सुंदर, बहुत खूबसूरत. आप ये नोट करो, आपने जो पहले जो फिल्मी गाना गाया है वो भी फिल्मी नहीं था. आप चूज कर सकती हैं कि किसकी तरफ क्या है, क्या था वर्ड, जमाना छोड़,
अगर तुम मिल जाओ.
हाँ. तो अगर तुम मिल जाओ जमाना छोड़ देंगे हम
छोड़ देंगे
doesn't mean to a lover, it can also mean to उनको कि अगर
Equals
आप
to
मिल
one.
जाओ तो जमाना छोड़ देंगे हम, isn't it? तो
बिल्कुल
मतलब वो भी
बिल्कुल
बिल्कुल स्पिरिचुअल क्राउन चक्रा की बात कर रही हैं आप, कि मतलब अगर ये भी हो जाए जिंदगी में तो बस ये हो जाए तो मैं सब छोड़ दूं। बुल्ले
हाँ
शाह
तब
की
मैं
तो खैर,
गाती ऐसे हूँ। हाँ जी
हाँ,
हाँ
है ना। तो आप
हम्म,
सोचो ये गाना अगर आपके जहन में रहा है आज तक, तो देयर हैज टू बी अ रीजन फॉर इट, कि मतलब चाहे वो बुल्ले शाह जी का गाना वो हो गाना, या आप ये गाना गा रही हैं, तो ये आपको यही बोल रहा है कि जो आपका कनेक्ट है उसको छोड़िए मत। और आप अभी भी अपने आप को वो छोटा बच्चा समझ के भगवान के सामने जा रही हैं, गुरु के सामने, कि कह दो बस और मैं सब छोड़ दूंगी, है ना। तो ये बहुत सुंदर बात है। आपको लगता है इससे ये बात सही है?
हाँ
डू यू
मैं इसी
फील इट?
तरह से वो जब भी, हाँ बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं गाती हूँ भाव वही रहता है।
भाव वही रहता है ना। तो उसी भाव से शायद आप लोगों की सेवा और अपने घर वालों से भी बात करती होंगी कि बस मैं करने को सब तैयार हूँ, बस तुम बस अब प्यार से मेरे सामने पेश आते रहो। सही बात है।
मैं वैसे भी सारा दिन गाती गुनगुनाती रहती, जो भी मुंह में आ जाए।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। तो ये आपके लिए कह रहा है रेडिकल, रेडिकल इज सेइंग एक्सिस चक्रा VC2, you are guided to expand your horizons by remaining aligned to your axis. Oh my God, ये कह रहा है कि आप जो अपने होराइजन्स को क्या कहते हैं, दूरियां नहीं रखना चाहती हैं, बिल्कुल बढ़ाना चाहती हैं, सब करिए, लेकिन जो आपका एक्सेस है, जो आपका बिल्कुल जो आपको सीधे जमीन से आसमान से कनेक्ट करता है, उस पे रह रह के अपना आप को बढ़ाइए दुनिया में, है ना। और ये एक्सपेंशन हैपेंस इन योर माइंड एंड later manifests itself. It is possible to remain aligned to who you are, to your position in a given setup, to your prime role play, and yet expand your boundaries. So, आप जो भी काम करती हैं, जिन दायरों में रहती हैं, जो आपके कारण बन जाते हैं जीवन के, उसमें रह के भी मतलब उसमें समट नहीं जाना है, वो बेशक रहें, लेकिन उनके होने के बावजूद भी आप अपना पूरा जो है ना ब्रह्मांड आपका है, उसको आप अपना बना सकती हैं। और वो ऑलरेडी आप कर ही रही हैं, आपके गाने बता रहे हैं। तो ऐसी कोई बात नहीं। डज इट, आपको लगता है कि आप, ये बात सही है आपके लिए जो मैंने कही है?
बिल्कुल।
So Sudarshan ji, Lakshmi, you're writing it for her. With radical consciousness, I expand my horizons by remaining aligned with my core existence. Hi, Bimla. Okay, I have a request also. I'll be opening up the Circle of Peaceful Project का जो WhatsApp page है. आप please अपने comments लिख देना about this program, whether you like it, so we can have more like these, not just about reading and recitations. Okay? Yes, Bimla, बताइए बताइए बिमला जी।
हाँ मैम, आपको तो मैं सबसे पहले थैंक यू बोलूंगी, रेडिकल कॉन्शियसनेस के सभी मेंबर्स को मैंने थैंक यू बोलूंगी मैम। मुझे थायराइड का रिपोर्ट आया मैम, कम हो गया है, बहुत कम हो गया है।
वेरी गुड,
थैंक यू बोलूंगी मैम आप लोग को।
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ आपके लिए बिमला जी। आई नो आप बहुत परेशान थी इसके लिए, पर चलिए
हाँ
आज
मैम,
खुशी
मैं
का
बहुत
आज
परेशान
आज
थी। मैंने
आज आज
बहुत,
पार्टी का
आप
दिन
लोग
है।
मुझे बहुत सहयोग किए मैम, मुझे बहुत कम हो गई रिपोर्ट आया है।
वेरी गुड। मेहनत आपकी थी, हमने कुछ नहीं किया है, हम सिर्फ फैसिलिटेटर्स थे। करने का काम आपका था और वो आपने लग के किया है। बहुत अच्छी बात है बिमला जी, बहुत अच्छी खबर, बहुत अच्छा लगा सुन के। अच्छा आप ये बताइए, आज पार्टी हो रही है हमारी, बताइए गाना कौन सा पसंद है आपको?
मुझे तो गाना पुराना वाला कुछ आता है,
हाँ बताइए।
उसमें हाजिर हूँ मोहब्बत की सजा पाने को। बस मुझे थोड़ा ही आता है, नहीं तो मैं एक कविता बोल देती। तू राह में है तू रही मैं, तू करी में कृष्ण खुदा हुआ, तेरे दर पे सर झुकाती।
वेरी गुड। तो आप ये देखिए, पहले आपने गाया हुस्न हाजिर है मोहब्बत की सजा पाने को, कोई पत्थर से न मारे मेरे दीवाने को।
दीवाने को, बॉबी का गाना था।
नहीं नहीं, ये लैला मजनू का गाना था।
हाँ, लैला
तो
मजनू, सॉरी,
हाँ
लैला मजनू।
हाँ, तो आप ये देखिए यहाँ पे हुस्न कौन है और सजा कहाँ से मिल रही है। सजा हमने अपने आप को दी है, सजा हम अपने आप को देते हैं। हुस्न भी हम ही है, और सजा पाने को मतलब हम सारी सजा जानते हैं कि हमने अपने आप को परेशान किया है, जिसकी हमें सजा मिली है। सॉरी, आप ही का एग्जांपल ले रही हूँ। चाहे वो थायराइड हो, चाहे वो और प्रॉब्लम्स हो, चाहे मानसिक प्रॉब्लम्स हो, चाहे फिजिकल और प्रॉब्लम्स हो, वो क्या है, वो सजा ही तो है। तो उस पे हम क्या कह रहे हैं, और कि कोई पत्थर से न मारे मेरे दीवाने को। तो हम यही रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि मतलब इतनी तो हो गई हमारे ऊपर, अब और ना हम पे पड़े, है ना। क्योंकि हम उसी दीवानगी में, मजनू लैला दो जनों की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ मैं, ये कह रही हूँ सिंपल से कि उसी में हम अपना जो दीवानगी है, कि हम इस सब चीजों को समेट समेट के रखते हैं, निकालते नहीं है जो बाहर, उस दीवानगी से उसको पत्थर नहीं मारो, बस मुझे एक सोल्यूशन बता दो कि मैं उसमें से निकलूं कैसे।
निकल सको।
हाँ बिल्कुल। तो
हाँ,
आपकी
सोल्यूशन है,
वही,
निकल सको।
हाँ, तो वही इल्तिजा है आपकी कि हुस्न हाजिर है मोहब्बत की सजा पाने को, कोई पत्थर से न मारे मेरे दीवाने को।
दीवाने।
जी। और ये कह रहा है, आई लेट माई सेल्फ रिसीव इन द रिलेशनशिप। दैट मीन्स अपने भाव खुले रखिए रिश्तों की तरफ। जो आपकी तरफ आता है रिश्ते में प्यार से, उसको एक्सेप्ट कीजिए। PR37 है, अर्चना के पास होगा, आप उससे ले सकती हैं। टाइम कम है इसलिए मैं पढ़ नहीं पाऊंगी, पर ये बता रही हूँ कि उसमें ये लिखा है कि रिमेन ओपन टू सीक द ब्रिलियंस इन अनप्लेजेंट रिसीवेबल्स। जो भी ज्यादा पसंदीदा चीजें ना हो आपकी जिंदगी में, वो अगर है तो उसको भी आप इत्मीनान से रिसीव कीजिए। उससे झगड़ा करने की कोशिश मत कीजिए, उससे उसको भगाने की कोशिश मत कीजिए। जितना आप भगाने की कोशिश करेंगे वो आपके पास और आएगा। तो व्हाट ये सेइंग इज कि कंटिन्यू रिमेन ओपन टू रिसीव विथ पॉजिटिव इंटेंट एंड एटीट्यूड। हर चीज, हर जो मौका या हर परेशानी जो जिंदगी में आती है, वो हमें कुछ सिखाने के लिए ही आती है। ठीक है, बिना सिखाए कुछ नहीं होता है। हम सीखते नहीं हैं, हम लोग बहुत बदमाश बच्चे हैं। हम लोग सीखना नहीं चाहते, हमें टॉफी चाहिए, लेकिन हम ये नहीं जानना चाहते कि उसमें हमें कितना नुकसान होगा, है ना। तो ये इस तरह से कह रहे हैं कि अपने आप को खुला रखिए, खुले दिल से रहिए, और जिस चीज की भी जिंदगी में आपके सामने समस्या आए या समाधान आए, हर चीज को खुशी से लीजिए। और वो खुशी कब आएगी, जब आप डिटैच हो जाएंगे कंप्लीटली। मतलब ये भी ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है, सब ठीक है। अगर ये भावना रहेगी, तो ये भावना से आगे बढ़ोतरी होती रहती है। ठीक है।
ओके मैम।
तो
एक चीज है मैम, एक
हाँ
चीज है कि मुझे मेरा काम नहीं होता तो मुझे अंदर से बहुत गुस्सा आती है। मैं इतना गुस्सा हो जाती हूँ अपने आप में कि मैं नहीं बता सकती।
हाँ, मत
ऐसा
बताओ
क्यों
ना।
होता है?
हाँ, तो मत बताओ ना, गुस्सा मत करो। वही वो कह रहा है कि जो भी होता है वो क्योंकि आपने अंदर भावना को छुपा के रखा हुआ है, इतना ज्यादा भड़ास छुपा के रखी हुई है, तो जरा सा कोई कारण होता है आप ट्रिगर हो जाती हैं। तो अपने आप को ट्रिगर मत होने दीजिए। समझिए आप सिनेमा देख रही हैं, वो सिनेमा में हो रहा है, आपके आप नहीं है, आप सिर्फ बैठ के तमाशा देख रही हैं। गुस्सा क्यों करना। पिक्चर हॉल आप पिक्चर देखने जाती हैं तो गुस्सा थोड़ा करती हैं। आप ये थोड़ा कहती हैं कि मैं रणवीर कपूर को थप्पड़ मारूंगी, उसने उसको क्यों थप्पड़ मारा। नहीं कहते ना, देखते हैं हम लोग, चुपचाप देख के चले जाते हैं। वैसे ही जो तमाशा आपके सामने हो रहा है अगर, तो उसको बस देखिए, होने
तो ऐसा
दीजिए।
क्यों हो रहा है मैम मेरे साथ में?
सबके साथ होता है बिमला जी। अपनी अपनी क्या कहना है, हिम्मत बढ़ानी पड़ती है, सोच बदलनी पड़ती है। और रेडिकल की मदद से, रेडिकल इसलिए कह रही हूँ क्योंकि ये इतना बढ़िया समाधान है हमारे पास, कि बिना ज्यादा मेहनत किए हम अपने आप को कितनी आसानी से बदल सकते हैं, है ना। तो क्यों होता है वो, तो एक जैसे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं ना, कि ऐसा क्यों हुआ क्यों हुआ, उसको भी हम समझाते हैं कि कोई बात नहीं, ऐसा नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। आप अपने आप को भी समझाइए कि ये हो रहा है, होने दो। सिनेमा समझ के देखिए, आज से जैसे ही शुरू हो ना, आप समझिए कि आपकी कौन दीपिका पादुकोण और रणवीर सिंह की पिक्चर शुरू हो गई है, ऐसा सोचिए, अपने ऊपर मत लाइए.
Okay.
Lakshmi, can you just write it down with radical consciousness? I let myself receive in the relationship. आप ये कहिए कि मैं अपने रिश्तों में radical consciousness की मदद से
ये मदद से
सब स्वीकार करती हूँ.
मदद से करती हूँ.
जी जी जी.
ओके.
ठीक है,
ये बोलूंगी रोज.
हाँ बोलिए.
ओके.
ठीक है, ओके.
थैंक यू.
Preeti, I'm really sorry I've crossed my limits. We'll do it again next time, or you can come on Wednesday, 10 o'clock, when we have our sessions online.
Absolutely fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy for this.
Yeah,
I think
but
today is not meant for me. I'll be there
yeah,
on Wednesday.
yeah, please be
Don't
there.
feel bad about it.
Even in the list, if your name is last, I will take you first.
Thank you. Thank you so
On
much. No, it's
Wednesday.
okay. It's
Okay.
okay. It is a wonderful experience listening to everybody. And I got many answers of my question. I'm really thankful to you and to
No, not
Lakshmi
at
who
all.
motivated me. Thank
No,
you so much.
you're welcome.
So don't feel
And
bad about it.
thank you all of you for being here so much. I really value it, because every Friday we want to make it interesting and different. Of course, within the umbrella of Radical. So you can also give me suggestions that what else we can do. So we will try and accommodate that part also. Okay. And please leave your feedback. I will open the page on Circle of Peaceful Progress. Please अपने comments भी लिखिए, so that we'll know exactly what is needed for you. Right? Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. All the best and good night.